Libra, welcome into a brief next 48-hour tarot reading for you. I hope all is well. We will begin by pulling a couple of these animal oracle cards and then see where the reading takes us. I'm going to do one more shuffle. You're doing what you have to do is what I'm getting. I'm actually going to pull right from the middle. You have the dog card. I could already see that. It's talking about being loyal to what you love, right? And again, doing what you have to through it all. In the lion spirit, talking about being generous of spirit. And then the third one being flamingo spirit, talking about embracing the in-between, all right? And so I feel like there's this bold but gentle and likable way about your energy, how you do what you do in the next 48. And I just feel like there's a loyalty about your energy that's standing out in the crowd, but then there's a sense of you putting the loyalty for yourself and potentially for your loved ones and what you care about the most at the top of that list. And this may not be ideal for one, if not multiple other people, for a situation, especially if you feel the need to eventually leave something behind or somebody behind. But it feels like all the meanwhile, self-care, self-love, being loyal to what you feel intuitively is right for you is for some reason taking a highlight in the next 48. But this bold nature about you is coming into play when it comes to your confidence to get something done, your confidence to make headway, progress, when it comes to your ability to conquer and to make something successful. It feels like you're thinking about a new beginning for some, but splitting the deck, you see clearly now, all right? So there's a sense of you gaining clarity previous to this 48-hour period, and I want to say in the midst of which, all the meanwhile. But I feel like at times you need to catch your breath because you have a lot going on within, outside of you, even more expected moving forward. They're saying for the better and for the worse, all right? So you're being reminded what you desire isn't going to always make things 1000% simplistic or easy, but I'm hearing interesting nonetheless and purposeful. To continue, let's pull one for dog spirit. The Nine of Wands. There's something about you being loyal to yourself because you're feeling burnt out, feeling like a bit of a wounded warrior, some healing needing to get done potentially. But all the meanwhile, you could find yourself, like, for example, me in this channel. I do love to do readings, and at times it's a bit difficult to do so for one, if not multiple reasons, but it definitely burns me out, right? Due to picking up on energy, due to simply putting in that effort, and therefore that entails healing, due to me watering what's important to me and helps other people all the meanwhile. And so apply it to your situation. It feels like those two cards go hand in hand for more than one reason. But the Six of Pentacles, it feels like you're being gifted abundance in the next 48 from Spirit. No shortage of opportunity to succeed more, to gain what you feel you need the most at this point. But I feel like at times it may feel like you're lacking opportunity or you're lacking this or that, but taking ourselves out of that Five of Pentacles mindset and shifting towards a state of abundance, right? To manifest more of what you need and or want at this time and moving forward. And I'm hearing you'll have enough. Don't fret, you will have enough. And it feels like moving forward, for you being drawn to this reading specifically, certain doors are going to start to open for you. They're saying quite effortlessly with certain levels of effort, right? Some of which minimal to no effort, but it just feels like you're meant to experience certain results and, again, doors opening because you're making certain intuitive choices, okay? And they're saying one big one in particular leading to others. But these, I did put this on top of both of these cards because it feels like it's, the message is bleeding over into the dog card, speaking upon you gaining some Six of Pentacles energy, abundance once again. They're saying rewards, fruitful energy due to you being loyal to yourself and something of importance for you, okay? And they're saying don't give up. There's a message from Spirit. I feel like at more than one point to not give up, okay, on yourself, on what you love, on your future, all right? There may be times recently when you were feeling a bit down or a bit doubtful, in that, again, lack mindset. But there's a sense of you around the halfway point, or maybe a little bit sooner than that, the halfway point in the midst of this next 40-hour period, your energy shifting in a positive direction, your outlook on things shifting, at least somewhat more so in a positive direction. And I feel like there's just, kind of like in Aquarius's reading, a bit of a disconnect when it comes to you and one, if not several certain other aspects of your day-to-day life. And they're saying who you do not connect with in the next 48 and surrounding it, it is absolutely purposeful, all right? We don't need you sweating the small stuff as well. There's enough people in your life that will sweat the small stuff for you, or just in general. But the Nine of Cups coming out for embracing the in-between stage, there's a wish fulfillment on the horizon, my friend. And we need you to recognize or remember that does at times entail certain preparatory work, making certain difficult choices. Holding back is going to be essential. I know it's not easy at times, right? Or just in general, but it feels like this standstill or just this in-between stage where you can almost only do so much, right? And you pretty much want to fast forward is the vibe I'm getting. But the number 8 coming into play for you for whatever reason, and of course the number 9. But naturally, with me saying that, step by step, day by day, sooner than you think, you will have what you want, what you need, and just what's meant to be. It feels like, again, things are just going to work out in your favor. Okay, we didn't really say that, but there's a sense of you, if you look at how both of these animal imageries are turning to the side, things are one-sided and you see the truth, but also you needing to at times turn away from what isn't meant for you or what you're not meant to wrap yourself up with. Keeping things simplistic in your mind and your external reality is key for you in the next 48. I just got the random message of moving forward. Your individual path, your individual journey is meant to be miraculous. All right, I love that word. But at the bottom of the deck, we also have the Tower card, speaking upon completion. And I was pushed to when I had to take a quick second in between reading to add up the number 7 and 3, if you can see it. Again, completion is on your mind in the next 2 days, and you're backed up by spirit in regards to whatever this entails, whatever this is for you. But putting this right before the Flamingo card, again, talking about an in-between stage of some sort, we're moving from the Tower card to this in-between stage currently, or just in general, and then leaving us with some sort of wish fulfillment that we've been speaking upon. And whatever this is for you is going to entail certain levels of freedom. And I just sense that you're going to be able to, more so moving forward, shine, glow, and show off a bit, right? If not a ton. And I sense that in the next 2-day period, the next 48 hours, if you will, you're going to see the wheel churning in your favor out of respect for in regards to this wish fulfillment. And I just feel like there's a lot of fulfillment on the horizon for you otherwise, and potentially due to that wish fulfillment and what it entails moving forward. But it feels like as well, in any sense of lack that you are thinking about, you're being reminded you're meant to shift from any sort of 5 of Pentacles energy towards this 10 of Pentacles. And I sense that for some drawn to the reading, a select few, this is wrapped up with or somehow connected to this 10 of Pentacles energy. But either way, again, it's a wish fulfillment that you truly deserve. And it just feels like as well you're going to feel a spark of passion come back to be for whatever reason in regards to something of importance, maybe your life in general, or just a goal for you that you're meant to fulfill and surpass all the meanwhile. I'm also getting the random message of make sure you're balancing out and managing your money wisely, trying not to holding back from overspending for whatever reason that's of true importance for you, besides the obvious. But I feel like you have been quite emotional recently, but I feel like that's starting to clear in the next 2 days as you're motivated to shift on forward and see things more so fall into place for you. It's the next 2 days, once again, my friend, where I can't help but show you this card again. You're meant for a wish fulfillment in the next 2 days, helps you experience progress in regards to getting closer to whatever this represents for you. Amazing. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the next 2 days, and I'll definitely see you next time.